A quick wake-up call to South Africans who might not know the history of their country. The current person you're celebrating right now, the Minister of Correctional Services, the leader of the VF Plus, is the same guy who was in the Conservative Party. The Conservative Party is the same party that killed Chris Hani. The leader of the Conservative Party, Mr. Clive Lewis, was one of the people involved in the murdering of Chris Hani. And the current guy you are celebrating that they raided the prison, he was also in that political party during those times. And that political party was created as a breakaway party from the National Party, because the National Party was starting to be soft, so they wanted to keep those harsh apartheid policies of oppression and oppressing black people. So Julius Malema is alleging that the VF Plus is just it was just a project of apartheid as an investment into the future of the new democracy. Take a listen of how he explains this.
Freedom Front is an apartheid project, and Freedom Front leaders were actually played an active role in apartheid. Mm-hmm. And the Freedom Front still advocates for Afrikanerdom, where there will be a state of Afrikaners. That's why they say we are fighting for self-determination. Mm-hmm. That's Freedom Front wanting an exclusive place of Afrikaners. How do you relate,
Orania.
like Orania, mm-hmm. How do you relate with such people? Mm-hmm. And we had made a commitment that if we win elections, we're actually going to build RDP houses mm-hmm. in Orania. Mm-hmm. And put that's the only way we can take our people there. We put sanitation, we put electricity, roads, we build schools, allow people to mm-hmm. build shopping complexes, clinics, and then from there say, come, those who want to houses in Orania, come and stay here. No one can chase them away. Mm-hmm. No court will allow them to remove those people. That's how you de-racialize mm-hmm. That particular place. If Orania is a private farm that is owned by private individuals, mm-hmm. we buy the farm next door. We're together. The people must
share.
Yeah, the people must share. There's no one who's going to be staying alone.
You just heard Julius Malema explain that they didn't want to form a government, and they didn't want ANC to form a government with the DA or the VF Plus, because these political parties are the ones responsible in the past for oppressing black people, for murdering black people and black heroes, you know. So the Minister of Correctional Services, he was in a political party that killed Chris Hani, if you didn't know. And that political party was called the Conservative Party. The Conservative Party was birthed from the National Party. The National Party was starting to become soft because Abo Mandela, they were so radicalized and they could see that people are not buying their shit, the apartheid shit. So they were starting to become soft. And then the leaders, Abo Clive and Lewis and the Minister of Correctional Services, they decided to go on a breakaway political party and created the Conservative Party to still uphold those policies of preserving their Afrikanerdom, those policies of preserving their own culture as Afrikaners and white people, and continue the oppression and the suppression of black people. So, if you didn't know, now you know. Most people don't know their history, and they don't realize today they are celebrating the enemies of their ancestors. Your ancestors would be ashamed of you if they saw how you are behaving today. But it's the country we live in. Some people just don't know. But still, even if you tell them the truth and tell them their history, they will still be so ignorant to that truth, because people have been told lies so much that they're starting to believe lies. But hey, who am I? I'm a young man, you know. But shout out to Julius Malema for explaining this properly. Thank you very much.